What's going on, guys? I'm Summer Gamer. Today, I am actually doing something a little different here today, as you can tell by the fact that I am using my webcam on my laptop, and it looks really, really shitty. So, what I'm doing today is I am actually doing a sort of, sped up create mode. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this series, but I'm not calling it speed create, because, Miniska, you the shit, but I'm not going to copy your shit, okay? I'm just gonna copy your format. So what I'm doing today is I decided, if you guys are not new to the channel, you'll be furious at me for, I am starting a new project. Yeah, you kind of figured. Now, but what I'm doing here is, yeah, I get the idea. You know, I start projects a lot, and when I do that, I tend to, you know, never finish them, or just plainly give up on them. But, you know, I have a lot of confidence in this one. Then again, I also had a lot of confidence in the other ones. That's not the point. The point is that I decided to start this, a series where I am going to create something. But this time it's a little different from before, because if you guys haven't noticed, if you guys look through my back catalog on my LBP profile, now most of the stuff that I'm creating doesn't exactly have too much of a source material, or a sort of frame of reference, you know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff is kind of original most of the time. I know that the bunker was definitely a sort of copy from Comfort MC's tutorials. No, which actually that's where most of the inspiration came from. Now, it's my first level, guys. Just okay. But most of the levels I've put out don't really have much of a source material. There's inspirations, but there's no real source material that's involved with this kind of thing. Except for this one. This specific adventure that I'm creating right now actually has its own source material, and not exactly in the form of a game, not exactly in the form of a movie or a comic book, but mostly it's in the form of music. God, I love music! In this one, the source material is from a prog metal album, which, if you guys didn't know, I am a metalhead. I am very open about that. I love the music of metal. I just can't get enough of it, and this one in particular, prog metal album, is something that I've wanted to create sort of something out of for a while. It's something I've wanted to do for some time, and it's that, if you guys didn't know, this is the band name that this album comes from is from Pyramaze. The album in question here that I'm creating is called The Legend of the Bone Carver, which I'm actually keeping the title for that one just because of the source material. What this is basically like I said, a prog metal album, which, if you guys have not picked up, you guys probably don't know the concept. So if that's the case, click in the link in the description. Then is a download link to the iTunes for the album. You can easily pick it up. Even if you're not a metalhead, please pick it up and just listen to it all the way through, from front to back. So that way you can get a sort of idea on where this adventure is going to go. Because, the album is, like I said, the source material that this entire adventure is being based off of, and I'm going track by track. Creating this adventure, creating this cinematic, platformer kind of thing. Like I said, source material is there, just, not too much cinematic, more platformer like all my other levels are. Because, let's face it, I'm better at platformers than I am with movies. I mean, seriously, have you seen my Diamond Hunters level? Seriously. Anyways, so if you guys are probably wondering, if you guys don't want to pick it up, even after what I just said, I can give you guys a base of the story. I'm not going to give you the full thing. I'm not going to spoil anything for you if you don't want it spoiled for you. But like I said, if you want to be spoiled for yourself, link in the description, and just listen to it all the way through. Pick up a lyric sheet and just listen and read along. You'll get the story. But basically, and I'm going to take my spoilers from Era of Chaos, the first track, where I'm going to be saying exactly what is going on. Well, on screen right now, I'm actually working on the the opening cinematic scene. This is the main set that you're going to see throughout the entire cinematic. Like, it's just an overshot of the land, of the country, that you'll see throughout. It's not quite done yet. Like I said, I'm just working on it. It's mostly cardboard, stuff like that. But this is an overshot of the land, and it's not going to be the entire thing. It's just going to be its own. It's like a set. That one of the sets of this cinematic. I don't want to just put it here, because let's face it, that'll be kind of bland to look at. It'll be kind of boring. So this is one of the shots, but not all of them. Anyways, the most I can say about the story is that at this point, the world is taken over by all that is evil. It's the end of the world, pretty much. That all that is evil in the world has destroyed all that is good and has taken over the world. However, while this is all going on, from someone that is good, a silent but powerful wish went out into the night, and which is a wish for something to be able to save all that is good in the world, to be able to save this land from the grips of chaos. You know what I'm saying? What was I saying? Right. So because of this wish, a child is born in the woods, the forest. That is the only place left in the world that's protected against evil, and evil has not set foot in. And a child is born there and is raised by the creatures of the forest, to be able to fulfill his destiny. If you guys, like I said, you read through the lyrics of this album, of every single song, you'll get that idea, you'll get the full description of it. That's mostly just a summary of the beginning. I'm not going to go any further into that. But all I'll say is, like I said, pick up the album for yourself. It's worth a listen. It's worth knowing what you're going to get yourself into. And if you don't want to do that, then by all means, that's okay. I know not everyone's into metal, and that's fine. I will say right now that this is not exactly one of those metal albums where even hearing the word metal involved with it, it is going to be, oh god, no screaming. There's no screaming in this album. It's all melodics. Next, it's basically kind of harping back to the classic metal days of like Iron Maiden, Metallica, stuff like that. While keeping very sort of Iron Maiden-ish with its sort of style. But that's kind of just talk about the album. I'm not here to talk about the album. I'm here to talk about what I'm creating right now. And like I said, right now I'm creating the set itself, the actual set, the main set, which actually I actually managed to draw it up. Now, when I was looking on Google Images for something to be able to kind of look like a countryside, which actually I found, and I decided to doodle up my own version of it, and I kind of got inspiration from it. And if you guys are seeing this right now, it's this is kind of what I'm going for here. If you guys can't tell, I'll just put it up on the screen, to the side a little bit so you guys can see. That's kind of what I'm going off of here, and there's not, like I said, that's pretty much the only thing I drew up for this entire thing. I'm already doing so well, aren't I? Now, yeah, like I said, I'm just drawing it up. Now, what I plan on doing, and yeah, I'm just putting on music because I got bored here. What I'm doing is I'm just, I'm kind of putting all this together based on my drawing, and if you guys, I'll kind of put a few circles on screen while this is standing still as to what I'm going to do. So in certain places like here and here, I'm actually going to be putting a couple towns, and I'm putting a town in each spot just to get it together. And along those lines, I'll be putting in a road, which I'm going to have to do with stickers. Because I'm not sure if there's much in the way of decorations that can actually help me with that. I'm sure as shit that the materials won't be able to help me with that. Yeah, I'm kind of just going to create my own road, the best I can, like in the picture that you see on the side. Now, and like I said, this entire thing is just me. Right now, I'm just putting together what I'm trying to create. Keep in mind, the drawing I'm going off of has no colors, nothing like that. It's kind of just me winging it right now, which honestly is a really bad idea for those of you who plan on you know, if you ever want to create something, never try to wing it. Even if you have drawings, never wing it. You need to know exactly what you're going to do, which I have an idea, but at the same time, just for reference, and it's just to play around with material, stuff like that. I'm kind of working around there, trying to just taking a look, stuff like that. And what am I doing? Well, let's see. What am I doing right now? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I have an idea. I'm trying to find the perfect material. No, sorry, not the perfect material. The perfect sticker to create the road right now. It's just its own thing. I'm creating it to create a road node in which this whole thing will be based off of. No, it's really gotta stop. I'm so much rambling. Like I said, oh yeah, there we go. Like I found it there. I'm not sure which sticker I used. But I'm currently creating the road here. I'm doing my best anyway. And it's going horribly wrong right now because I am terrible with using stickers here. And it's kind of just, yeah, it's pretty much just doing its own thing. And now I'm just actually creating a town with the decorations that were given in the Journey Home DLC. No, it's from the Gardens level. No, there's some decorations that symbolize the. If you guys remember from back in LittleBigPlanet 1, those buildings, those cardboard buildings and stickers, and here I can get them in decorations, and which actually is really good, because now I'm actually putting it all together. It's kind of looking nice. It's looking a lot more 3D, the three-dimensional than the typical thin layer kind of thing. It's looking a lot better now, actually. And now in the foreground, I'm actually in the foreground. Once I get back to it, I'm kind of just putting it all together. Now just working on the scenery, trying to see what I can come up with this, and just have overall just kind of having fun with it. It's kind of what this whole thing's about. Now and I think what I can actually talk about what I'm going to do, what I'm planning on doing in this whole cinematic thing without stuttering like an idiot. What I can do is I'm actually if you guys noticed there, I kind of got the move pack back in my arsenal once again, because if you guys remember from back when we actually started this game, the move pack was not there. I tried buying it back from the store, but it was not there. It was gone. So that's kind of sucked. But now it's back. Next, I'm not gonna work with it. Anyways, so what I'm planning on doing is, like I said, this is the main set of the cinematic. This is a set that you'll see recurring often in this entire thing, and it's just kind of there to there's certain things will pop out not as time marches on. Like this is just the first shot. It'll zoom in at certain places. There's and show cinematics of certain spots in this land. Right here, I'm kind of actually taken from Wikipedia. Thanks Wikipedia. And I'm kind of just going off of what I can do here. There, the first set here is its own thing. It's the main set, and in certain parts you'll have different scenery, different parts of the whole thing. Which right now I'm actually doing right now. I'm creating certain costumes, that I'm creating little bots to act as characters in this, or sort of just side characters. And there's creating creating sort of bad guys, good guys, evil people, citizens. It's just kind of its own thing, and I'm kind of one of that guys. It's trying to go for like some sort of pirate-esque sort of thing. I'm not sure what I'm exactly trying to do with that, but I'm kind of doing that after I figured out that that's not going to work, because I can't find the right kind of clothing to make it less generic. So I decided instead I'm just going to kind of change it to a Viking instead, which actually, when it pops up, you'll find I'm actually going to do that. Which, yeah, it's right about here. If you see there, I actually changed it to a Viking, and that's kind of what I wanted to go for, because I knew Vikings were, like, known for pillaging, they're known for pillaging in the villages and stuff like that, taking over things. I kind of wanted that to kind of symbolize the sort of evil that's going on in the story. And here I'm just creating a character here, nice innocent lady, a citizen, which you can tell no because I put her scared. And now I'm actually creating an old lady, just for the hell of it. No, it's for the story. Anyways, with time running out here, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to see the next episode of this, you want me to do part 2, let me know in the comments below. And again, pick up the album, link is in the description, and leave this, you know, give us a like rating, and you want to be notified for the next episode, click the subscribe button. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.